Okay guys, so now I'm gonna remove the second one, and I'm using a screwdriver for this one, and there we go. And this is the last one, guys. The last one I'm replacing. I also replaced this one. I don't know what this one's called, but I also replaced it. This is the brand new one. Okay guys, so I backed the car up so I can remove the ramps. The car starts really good after I replace the battery. I installed everything back. I don't know if you can see, but there it is, the new pad. I added some oil. So this is the moment of truth. So I do know it reverses. It does go in reverse. Parking brake. It's in reverse. I did clear the check engine codes with the scanner. Okay, stays on drive, but doesn't mean anything. Remember, last time it was on drive and I pushed it down the driveway, and then it would just accelerate, and it wouldn't go anywhere. Okay. Okay guys, so I fixed it. Oh, it's pretty torquey. Good. So I got that fixed, guys. Now what I need to do is add a little bit more transmission oil. Because it did when I added the oil with the pump, it did leak through the plug where you're supposed to fill the oil. So supposedly when it starts to pour out of the plug hole, the filler hole, supposedly that's the limit. But when you turn it on and did what I did right now, drive it a little bit, it goes down again. I guess it gets it back in the system, and it's back to low. So I'm gonna add a little bit more. But yeah, I'm pretty happy that this thing is driving again. Okay guys, so I already put some oil in the transmission. This is the oil that I used. It says right here for BMWs. We're at, let me see. Okay, there we go. Right here. See? BMWs. And I had to buy this little pump because you gotta fill it from the underneath. And that pump worked really good for 14 bucks. So now I'm looking for the Bluetooth Bluetooth key pin or pin, and that's in there. I don't know if you guys can see it, maybe not. There you go. It's got the little Bluetooth logo. And it's gotta be that 4-digit one that says PK 0135. That's the only phone number that not phone number, that's the only 4-digit number that I see. So that should be it. 0135. So I'm gonna go test that thing out right now, guys. 0135. Yeah, 0135. I'm gonna do it like that for right now, just in case that's not the right one, and we'll check that out. I'm gonna remove the ramps first. Okay, so this thing's working perfect too. Let me go to, oh man, back, down.
Okay, so there we go. Bluetooth.
So, okay guys, so I couldn't get the Bluetooth to connect. I guess I'm still having trouble with with this or that, I don't know. But you know, it was working earlier. I tried earlier, not earlier, but a couple days ago, and but I didn't have the code till I found out where the code was. Now I'm trying to do it, but I guess it's not working. So what I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna wash the car. I'm gonna get rid of all that writing and see what I could do about the paint now. So finally I found out what was wrong with the radio. This fuse was missing. So I tried it, and as soon as I put that in there, I just heard the radio. So that's why the Bluetooth couldn't. The stereo was failing. Okay, so now let's see.
Now let's see if the Bluetooth gonna work. So we're gonna go to settings. Now we're gonna go to vehicle. No, not on vehicle, on phone. Phone. Bluetooth. Pairing.
Okay, so there it is. LG K20 Plus. No. So there we go, guys. Okay guys, so the car is running perfect. I'm just getting a feel of it just to make sure everything's okay. The first time I drove it this past time, when I just went like in front of my house and back, then I went around the block, and it was shifting pretty hard. I mean, it was doing it was going into all the gears, but it was shifting pretty hard. So I took it back. I took it back home, and you know, while it was still on, I removed the drain plug and pumped more oil, and it took a lot more oil. And I think it took about maybe one of those 5 those big cans, and then another liter of oil. That's the first time I drove it, and then I brought it back and bought another one of those big 5-liter cans of oil, and it took mostly all of it. So I think it went a little bit more than half. So if I put them all together, it's 5, 6, 7, 8, like around 8 liters of oil. And now it's not even, you could hardly feel the shift. When it's shifting, you could hardly feel it. Hardly feel it, guys. It's shifting pretty good, guys. Shifting really, really good. And this thing's fast. I mean, you can feel it. You can feel it. It rides really smooth. Really, really smooth. The only thing I don't like about the ride is the wheels, because the tires are really, really thin, like rubber bands. So you can feel everything on the road, all the cracks, everything. You can feel them. But for having the 22s and the really small tire, this thing is pretty smooth, guys. So yeah, I'm glad I got this thing fixed, guys. So it was actually an easy fix. I think I'm new to this, like I said, to this BMW stuff, but I'm pretty sure that what I did was maintenance, I guess. I'm not sure. I don't know how often do this I don't know how often do those seals go bad, or how often you have to be replacing them. So I don't know. I haven't even looked into it. But it was pretty simple, guys. If I could do it, having absolutely no mechanical experience, you guys can do it. I'm pretty sure you can do it. Anybody can do it. So, and about the solenoid was the wrong one. I forgot to mention that in my past video. But the solenoid, the green one, I used the same one, because I tried the new one and I couldn't even get it to go into the little hole where it's supposed to go. So the green solenoid that I was talking about, that it didn't make no noise or no click or it didn't move, I guess that's the way it is. That's the way it's supposed to be. So all I did was replace the oil pan / filter, all the little tube, I don't know what they're called, but the little tube seals, they're like 4 of them, and the main seal, like a rectangle one that's got 2 square holes. So I replaced that one too, and added new oil. That's pretty much it, guys. I paid $180 for that kit. So that was an easy job, guys. So it beats me trying to buy a new transmission, for sure. The transmissions go from $1,500, $1,700 all the way to $2,000. So that was an easy and cheap fix, guys. So yeah, I'm happy to get it back running, and that should be it for this video. See you guys in the next one.